Assalamu alaikum. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Arabian Dreams. Today I'm gonna show you all how to make spring rolls using homemade sheets. This is a make and freeze recipe which you can make for this Ramadan. Let's first check out the ingredients. We need a cup of pink cabbage, a cup of white cabbage, 1 onion roughly chopped, 3 green chillies, half a cup of thinly sliced carrot, 250 grams of minced chicken, 2 mashed potatoes, 1 teaspoon of pepper powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, half teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1.5 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste, 5 to 6 tablespoons of oil, 1 cube of chicken stock, that's completely optional, 2 tablespoons of mustard paste, 1.5 tablespoons of soya sauce and 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, that's optional. Let's get started. Take a pot on a medium flame, add about 5 to 6 tablespoons of oil. Now add the roughly chopped onion into it and saute it well until it changes its color slightly. Once the color of the onion slightly gets changed, I am adding around 1.5 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste and mix it well until the raw smell is gone. Now I am adding 250 grams of minced chicken. You can even use minced meat as well if you have. Give it a quick mix and let it get cooked for about 5 minutes. Here I am adding all the spices, that is 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, cumin powder and pepper powder, and half a teaspoon of salt. Then I am adding 1 cube of chicken stock, that's completely optional. Then 1.5 tablespoons of soya sauce and 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce. This is also completely optional. If you don't have this ingredient, you can skip it. And mix all the ingredients well. Then I am adding around 2 tablespoons of mustard paste. This ingredient is also optional. If you don't have, you can skip this. And then give it a nice mix. It's time to add all the vegetables. Now I am adding green chilies, carrot, a cup of pink cabbage, a cup of cabbage, and mix all the vegetables. You can even use capsicums or bell peppers if you have. I'm adding 1 tablespoon of vinegar, which I forgot to show on the ingredients list. Give it a quick mix. Make sure not to overcook the vegetables. Just cook the vegetables on a high flame for about 3 to 4 minutes. Once the vegetables becomes crunchy, I am adding 2 mashed potatoes to it. For these mashed potatoes, I have used around half a teaspoon of salt while boiling. In case if you are not using salt to the potatoes while boiling, you need to adjust salt at this point. And then mix the potatoes along with the other vegetables. Once the mashed potatoes are mixed well along with the other vegetables, just switch off the flame. Our stuffing is ready. For making homemade spring roll sheets, I have taken around 2 cups of all-purpose flour. And then add half teaspoon of salt and 2 tablespoons of oil to it and knead the dough well. Stir it and leave it aside for about 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, knead the dough once again. Now divide the dough into equal parts and make balls. Take one ball and flatten it with your palm. Sprinkle some flour over it and roll out the dough into a medium-sized sheet. Repeat the same process for the other dough as well. Now I am almost done rolling out the dough into medium-sized sheets. Now take a rolled out sheet and sprinkle some flour over it. And then add around 1.5 tablespoons of oil to it. And spread the oil all over the sheet. Then sprinkle some flour again on the top. Now place another rolled out sheet on the top and repeat the same process until it's done. Now once you have placed all the rolled out sheet on the top of each other, dust little flour on the top and roll this into a big round sheet. Now I am done with rolling. Now to cook the sheets, heat a non-stick pan on a medium flame. Place the rolled sheet on it and let it cook for about 10 to 20 seconds on one side. Now flip and cook for another 10 to 20 seconds on another side. While it's getting cooked at the bottom, peel the top layer immediately. Now flip the other side and remove the sheet immediately. Keep flipping every 20 to 30 seconds for another 2 to 3 times until you notice the sheets have cooked partially and started to puff up. Repeat the same process until you're done. Now our homemade spring roll sheets are ready. If you want, you can cut the edges, but I prefer not to cut. Now take 2 tablespoons of stuffing and place it on the sheet and follow the steps as shown in the video to make spring rolls. Now fold both the sides and then roll out the sheets tightly. Now make the flour slurry to make the rolls stick to each other. For making the slurry, take about 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour and add a little water to it and mix it well. Now spread the flour slurry at the bottom and close the roll. Now the spring rolls are ready. Repeat the same process with the other sheets as well. Now all the spring rolls are ready. Now for frying, take a pan, add little oil and then place the spring rolls into it and fry them until it's golden brown. Here I am just shallow frying the spring rolls. If you want, you can deep fry them. You can see our spring rolls are almost done. Remove it and serve it hot. Now you can see our spring rolls are ready to be served. You can see how crispy and crunchy it is. This is a must-try recipe for this Ramadan. You can make these spring rolls and freeze it for a month. Hope you all like this recipe. Try this recipe at your home and I'm sure you would love it. Please do subscribe to my channel and don't forget to press the bell icon for more updates. Ingredients are given in the description box below. Do check it out. Thank you all for watching.